Welcome to another episode of Hot Rod City. To my residents, nice to see you again. To my guests, hey man, thanks for stopping by, visiting. If you want to become a resident, all you gotta do is go down there and hit that subscribe button. So today, I'm trying to get moved in. I had to have a seat done by today, so I started moving some of my stuff in already, so that way I could actually knock a seat out. It was for FedEx, so it had to be done by today. I go back on shift tomorrow. Only got a couple months left, but I'm going to build a table. This is, I guess, the best representation of this. Let's see if I can get in on that. That's pretty much it. Except it gets much longer up here. It's square up in this area. So, the way I have it figured out is this little cubby right here is where I will sit. This cubby right here, my sewing machine table fits into. I have a, my main machine I use is actually a Seiko on a console table. They're kind of one and the same. So I'm building this table over here. This is a sewing table / work table. I'm still going to use my original tables from the other garage that I actually designed those to be roll around 2 foot by 4 foot. They roll around individually, but they're the exact height, and you can clamp them together to get a 4 foot by 6 foot work table. Only downside is you can only roll it. It gets hung up rolling it lengthwise because the wheels hit once they're like joined together. But anyway, so I built this table over here. So it's pretty much going to cover this area. It's going to be 2 foot, 2.5 foot from this wall, 3.5 foot from this wall, and I think it's 3 foot from that wall. So it's going to pretty much fill this space. This is just work table space area, and then all the rest of the bay is for an automobile, woodworking, and whatever stuff when I need to fabricate interior stuff. So, which I need to clean a lot of this junk out, and I need to stop collecting crap, because I have like waiting room couches, that come from a college, or they're like library couches, so they're not comfortable or nothing. Which we're going to make some videos of redoing later. I got some waiting room chairs out of a salon. I got 5 of them. Which we're going to do, and I got a Victorian chair. I got a Victorian little mini love seat, which I think I'm actually going to convert that to a dog bed for my dog. But anyway, and then I have some 20s or 30s era couch and chair that I plan to redo at some point as well. But the meantime, I got to get this place cleaned out. Got to get making some of the money back that I spent on this place. So we're going to build this table. So I've already started. I have a bunch of 2x4s. Just 2x4s alone cost me $260. I went and got particle board, the 3/4 inch particle board. They're not 4x8. They're just a touch over. But I'm still going to build the table as if I was using regular 4x8 plywood. So this will hang over a few extra inches because I'm doing an 1.5 inch lip on all the way around. So I actually have to probably go buy more plywood for the bottom like shelf area. So this is so far put a lot of thought into this, the way I'm designing it. So I'm going to cut these 4 pieces down and then start cutting 2x4s and getting everything lined up the way it's got to go. Alright, so I've been getting a little, obviously you guys know I get excited and just keep working and working and don't update. So that's my table so far. It's a little big in my opinion. I designed it so I have an 1.5 inch hangover. I actually have more on this side because this, and actually a little bit out here on both ends, because this plywood, this particle board, it's not actually 4 foot by 8 foot. So normal plywood is 96 inches. This is 97 1/8. And 49 inches wide. So it's an inch bigger every which way. I'm not really sure why, but like this one here, the center one, I had to rip an inch off of that. So, but I also got, so I got to cut out this little section right here. I ended up cutting all of this out because I would have nothing to support here, right in this corner. And also, when I do my car, the automotive side of my upholstery, that would get in the way. It's real nice for canvas. So what I'm going to do is make that piece separate, a little on the lighter side, and make it so I can like just bolt it up when I actually need it, and then just take it off. So that's kind of the route I'm going there. So I'm going to get the plywood for the shelf here. That's just 3/8. It's kind of messed up because this 3/4 inch particle board is $30 a sheet right now due to inflation. The 3/8 plywood is also $30 a sheet. So I got 2 sheets more of this to cut to go down in that area. Let me show you how that's working. So this whole side pretty much steps down. And the reason I decided to do the whole side like this is because, one, the sewing machine has to sit up in here and be level with this. So, and I'm putting drawers on the back side over there, and over on the back, in the back against this wall, I'm going to put my mini fridge and some drawers and all that jazz. And I intentionally turned these 2x4s this way, so that way I could put little shelves in here for thread. Just quick access black and all them colors like that. Alright, here's my table. So now that this table's in here, I can take my makeshift work table out. That's a turn of the century, mid-century freaking actual dining room table on some sawhorses. And my roll-arounds will still get used from the original shop. I started moving stuff in already. So I still got some leftover lumber down there. There's a piece that, 2 pieces that I was going to use to build the forms for the steps, but changed my mind. So I'm working on that video, but I ran out of bricks. So I got to find some more. Nobody seems to have them locally, so I'm going to run out tomorrow and hit a couple of the stores I didn't think of, I guess. But this is my table. It's all screwed down, all the wood. The only thing I haven't done yet, I have polyurethane here. It's quick and easy, clear, protected. This is semi-gloss. I bought a brush. It's not a fancy brush because this is a work table and some fine sanding blocks. You're supposed to scuff or something in between coats. So there's the brush. So it says 2 to 3 coats, but my issue is I need to use this table tomorrow. It says you basically put a coat on. It says wait 2 to 3 hours. Lightly sand after 2 to 3 hours, and then apply 2 to 3 coats. Still have plans. Like I got a good shelving unit down here for tons of stuff. I continued all that all the way across, so it's good to go. The fridge is going to go in the back corner. I'm going to build drawers and stuff and cabinets. My plan is if I don't put like climate control in here for year round, basically I'm going to build the fridge the back side of the fridge into a cabinet behind it, just so the warmth from the compressor running and stuff will at least keep the glues and stuff from freezing at night. So, or they have chicken coop heaters where it screws into like a light bulb socket. It, you know, it's kind of like a heat lamp without the light. Stuff like that. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, give it a like. Tell me what you do different. I mean, I know I don't get I don't get real in depth into my videos, but it's because it's not really like a how-to channel at the moment. I guess I don't know. It might evolve to that. It's mainly see where my business is going and so on and so forth. But I don't know. I'm pretty happy with the shop so far. I get it cleaned out, I'll be a happy guy. So that's on my agenda tomorrow, and possibly maybe get a car in here. I got some seats to do tomorrow, among other things, and make a quick couple bucks. We got to get some tunes and some sound in here besides that little radio. So, later.